What is going on, everybody? We're playing Speed Shop World Champion coming at you, and we're here back on Sabo. Updated a little bit here for EB01. We're going to be doing the Luffy Ace combo build, and yeah, break things down a little bit here. The big change is we're rocking Kid and Killer now because, again, if you play just very aggressive with Sabo, we want to just be going like straight at leader every turn pretty much. Get them down to 2 Kid and Killers, then auto into the 7K. And it's just so insanely efficient with our leader ability. Being able to then just send either Kid and Killer and boost something up, or just send hit the combos here. Especially with, again, with our rush, being able to hit just the combos and boosting them, and with the life recycle is crazy strong if you're able to hit it. Besides that, though, yeah, we got the ace, the double ace combo, and then the Luffy combo. So basically our main objective, if you can, is being able to get either baby ace and ace or the Luffy's set up, so you can at least hit the chain a little bit to buff up leader to 7K. Because since we don't run like too much defense, being able to get yourself there is pretty good. But yeah, overall the rest of the stuff, we have Shiraya, because actually Shiraya very, very nice as well, because with Shiraya you're able to become the base power of like your leader and stuff, being able to block out. So being able to attack, you can also do the combos on putting a 2K on Shiraya and attacking like that, and then using Shiraya to get Shiraya easily up for attacking. And it's super cool because if you buff Shiraya by the 2K, then Shiraya becomes what other leader is plus the 2K. So he's already got the boost on him to be able to block kind of anything, and it's very, very nice. So we're running 3. You could run 4. You could pretty much buff up a couple things. I have Sanji in here just because I don't know, the additional life triggers, especially Sanji being a blocker, is just crazy. Like when this hits, it just wins you a lot of games, which is nuts. But yeah, so being able to do that. We got the promo Luffy. Pretty much just have it because the 2K, it's searchable 2K off in Garp. I'm running the standard numbers with we have like, again, like a 90% hit rate just off in what we got here, because we're just running the standard like the 18. So pretty much again, you just got to keep track of the cards you see. So if that's your chances of Garp hitting it and not. So if you see a bunch of like aces and Luffy's, especially early, just know that your chances of hitting Garp probably go down. But overall, though, again, for me, it's a comfortable hit. Besides that, we got Kiku, because Kiku's very, very strong. Being able to set up the life recycle and stuff like that, especially with the ability. And getting KO'd gives you a life back too, so it's just a very, very annoying card. We have the Hiyori for the 2K, but also to set up the early game with Ace or Luffy if you can, like a combo. It's nuts. And then I have the zero cost event just because we don't run, just being able to, if you need to, get rid of any of our cards that don't have the counter in hand. So for a little bit more defense, but yeah, you definitely, if you wanted to run more of this or buff up Shiraya, you definitely could. But I've just been pretty comfortable with this for right now, and it's been very, very fun. Again, it's a little tricky, but you can outplay anybody with playing around your life. It's very, very good against the removal decks if you're able to get any of your life recycles going, because then you can just dodge the removal. Because if you're sending your rush characters back to your life, or whoever back to your life, then the removal decks can't remove them. So that's super cool, and it's been very, very helpful being a player like that. But yeah, really like Sabo. It is one of my favorite decks, I think. Especially, it's just really fun. It's just a really fun mechanic, and when you're hitting the combos, you can beat anybody. The only time I've run into issues with this deck so far is like when you don't see like the combos, or just things just don't kind of flow together, you can be in trouble. But outside of that, I don't know, when things are rolling, especially when you're buffing yourself to like the 7K with the baby brothers, it's nice. It's really sick. And yeah, really enjoying this deck. So let's jump into some games and break things down. Alrighty, we got some Sabo on Sabo action, so we'll see. Okay, they got the full Rev Army build. Okay, so they get their 5 cost Evonk off. Alright, we'll probably go search here, see if we can look for Luffy. That's pretty much our big play. So I'll drop this. Well, we get this Luffy, which is we'll grab the ace though. Okay, so see if we can get basically ace or Luffy, and we're chilling because we got both of our combos here, so we can get those going. All right, they don't have anything to drop, which is fine. Okay, we got ace. Nice. Okay, that works out great. We got another Luffy. All right, so I'm going to do, we'll just attack them 5 on 5, see what they do. And then I'll probably just drop, okay, so they counter out of that with this Ivankov? Interesting. Okay. I could, I didn't think about that. I could have we could have hit our combo this turn. Because I could have dropped the baby ace. Alright, I just want to get Kiku out though. Just because being able to play around this is pretty cool. And then we'll do our combo next turn. So they dropped the Ivankov. Oh, and Koala. Okay, so didn't get a fortunate hit there, which is fine. No. Actually, you know what? We'll take it. Okay, we get that, so I'll do some Satori on Satori action here. Alright, so that actually works out fine. And now that I'm at this, I could drop ace as well and send someone back. So I could drop ace, attack. Alright, so let's do that. We'll attack them here. So we get them down. Okay, cool. So then I'll put one on here. We'll attack them again. And then I'll probably send ace here. And then we can attack with both of these boosted. Because if I lose Kiku, it's not the end of the world. And I have these 2Ks. Okay, so we'll do a 6 on 5. Get them to get rid of another 2K probably. Alright, and then we can use our ability. Send that there. Boost this up. Attack him for another 7 on 5. Alrighty. So we get them down to 2, which is in Kid and Killer range. So we can do a Kid and Killer and Ace combo here. Oh, okay, never mind. They're going for Banish. 9 on 5. No, I'll go this, this, and this. Alright, so able to do that, which may just win us the game here, not gonna lie. Depending on what they do. Because I'm actually fine taking this as well now, because they just super limited their options. So, 7 on 6. Well, I kind of have to do that. 5 on 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Because now I can just drop... they shouldn't have did that. They should have just left me. Because, yeah, now I can do a bunch of stuff here. Actually, we could hit the combo twice, right? Alright, deploy this. Do that. Okay, so I'm able to do that there. I'll put one on here. Alright, we'll attack them. Because, yeah, I could send this back and then drop ace again. And then I have the 3. Okay. So we'll do that onto here. So I just need the 2. That leaves me with 3. Alright, we'll do another 7 on 5. See what they do. Okay, so they take that. Okay. So then we'll drop another ace. Do this again. So now I'm at 10. So we'll do a 9. So 9 on 5. Alrighty, and then 11 on 5. Alright, there we go. There's the combo power if you're able to do something like that, which is pretty nuts. And yeah, able to torch the Revo build there. And just like again, this deck, the combo build, if you're able to hit the combos, you can beat anybody. The only problem is like when you can't hit the combos, it puts you in a tough spot. But yeah, things were looking good. We had Kid and Killer that I could have did the stuff with as well, because we could have comboed. We had the ace, but obviously you just got to take what we can there, which is boost our leader up to 9k. For like again, why this is so strong, being able to hit the combos is we're gonna be chilling, and we have another ace in our life. That's crazy, the baby ace. So protecting that, we could have did it again. But yeah, your leader until you end of your opponent's turn. So we were sitting at a 9k on defense there, with being able to hit the combo there, which is sick. All right, we got Moria. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so I have Hiyori. We have Luffy. I'll go for Garp here. Dang, okay. All right, that's crazy. Okay. Well, I guess we want ace. More efficient. So we sent 3 of our 5-cost Luffys to the bottom of the deck. So we know that. So they're doing Perona. So I got to trash a card. A little stinky. I'll trash this. And then, okay. Probably hold on to Garp until we need him, because our chances of this hitting now is very, very low. With 5, like all 5 of them there being like that is kind of crazy. But, okay. I could do... We could make a Hiyori play here. Alright, so use the card action, take the top life. We'll add ace there. And then I can drop the baby ace. We can do this, deploy. And then we can attack them 7 on 5. And then I can attack them again 7 on 5. And so get the jump on them here, hopefully. A little bit. Because it'll at least make playing defense to keep these up. Because leader will be at 7, and then ace is also at 7. But if they can cost remove ace here, then not ideal. But we'll see what happens. If we get another combo, we can beat them. But our chances of getting the combo are not good, because of hitting Garp and getting the odds of the baby ace, another 5-cost ace, and then 3 Luffys is crazy. So of our chances, it's definitely gone down if I make another Garp play here. But alright, so they grab Hina. So we'll have to be... So for next turn, we're probably going to be losing ace. Potentially. I may send him to here. So we can play around that. So they're attacking with Perona. Interesting. No. We'll block that because I need ace. I need ace up. So I can send him... send ace to our life here. And we can play around all of that. So I may just try to power attack them here, honestly. So I'll put 2 on. We'll attack them 9 on 5. But if we can just hope they're like bricked in hand, we got a chance. So then I'll put 4 on here. Attack them again 9 on 5. Alright, and then we'll send that to our life. We'll buff up this. Okay, so we got them down to 1. So if they attack us, we can then drop ace again. And then potentially, if they don't get a blocker, win. I don't know. They got a bunch of stuff here. Trying to play around the best I can to the cross removal. We know they have like Hina, so we can do that. And yeah, we're just going very, very aggressive, trying to outpace them before they can drop anything crazy with like Moria and stuff like that. So see what they do, what they bring in. So they're gonna attack probably, yeah, rest 2. Okay, they're trashing. So they have 2 Borsalinos. Interesting. All right. So they didn't have anyone to bring in. They were hoping on like top decking to bring in someone. That's kind of crazy. We'll do block that. So that's the 1 Borsalino. Oh, we get Kid and Killer. Oh man. So what do I want to do here? I mean, we could do the same thing. I just attack a couple that are high, and the next turn we have Kid and Killer. Okay. So if I do this here, so I could attack 8. So I put 1 on here to send this back. Alright. So do I want to do a 9? Give them sack this and then a 6, or do I want to do... I feel like 7 is fine. We're gonna attack 7 on 5. I could buff up Garp and then attack him again, but if they have Borsalino up still, then that wouldn't be ideal. But try to wear out their cards here, because then we can go for a Kid and Killer Ace combo next turn. And we can kind of do that. Alright, so we get rid of 2 of their 2Ks there, so that's fine. So we'll send this back. Buff up Garp again. Then I'll put the others 2 on here. We'll attack them 8 on 5. So they take their last life. Okay. Interesting. So now next turn, I'm going to be at full Tendon. This is 5. This is 4. I just need 1 on here. So if they don't get another blocker, we should be okay. So they're dropping the Great Eruption to draw. I mean, they have a bunch of cards in hand, is like the only thing. Alright, we'll take this because I want Ace back so we can try to hit a combo here. 5 on 5 is going to be a no. We'll block that. So then they have 8, so they're going to drop Moria. Okay, so if they go Moria into Borsalino maybe. Alright. So, yeah, next turn. I mean, they have 8 in hand. It was going to be close. But the way they're playing, I'm assuming they... Okay, the brand new missed. Okay, so I get Shariah as well here, too. So how do we want to play around this? They have Absalom. Because I could go... Ace and Kid and Killer is the aggressive play. That puts me with 3. They could attack 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I drop 2 Shariahs. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, let's just drop this. I need 4 here. So we'll just do the same thing. We'll attack them 7 on 5. And then we'll just play around stuff there. Okay, interesting. So I'll put 1 on here. I might put 2 on here, actually, and then we could drop a Shariah and then try to bait out that as well. Because if I drop Shariah, they'd have to use cards to... We know they have a Hina. Because if I drop Kid and Killer, we attack for 9. So then they definitely have to sack this. Or I could attack... Actually, here, maybe we can bait... Alright, let me attack this 6 on 3. Okay, oh, they just took the hit there. Alright, well, that that works there. Okay, so we'll do this, drop this down. So I'm at 9, so I could attack them here, or attack this. Because I've attacked them here, force them to sack a card, probably. So we'll attack them 9 on 5. If we give them sack this here, we're still chilling. So, we'll see. Okay. Well, that's smart of them as well. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. Because I assume they're going to go for the game here. So we know this isn't counter. We have 4. It's going to be close. Because if they attack, they know we're going to take this, and then it's these 2 is the issue. Man, not being able to hit the... I probably should have went for the Garp play and then look for Ace, I guess. Oh, no. Okay. Weird. Not sure why they did that. But if they... Yeah, I mean, they're not going for the game, I guess. Interesting. So, Tashigi for a 2K. Alright. So they're just playing the board out. Alright, yeah, nothing I can do there. And then they have 8. Okay. Dang. Oh, it's super unfortunate right now that we don't have the 5-cost Luffy. I just realized that. Okay. Attacking me to give us Ace. So we may go hard to the cards, because if I can pull Luffy, we'll probably win. So they're going hog back. Alright. So they're grabbing Perona. So we know they have 2Ks. Alright, well, yeah, I gotta take that. Okay, never mind. They drew Moria. Interesting. So we get Hiyori here. Alright, so what do I want to do? They have 2 blockers. We can reset to 3. Alright, let me drop Garp and see. Alright, I was going for it all there. Alright, so we're able to drop that. I think our play, if I drop Ace for 5, just attack them again here. We know they have the 2Ks to block is the problem. Is then I can get the 3. I have a 2K, 2K. I do have Shiraya, so we could drop Shiraya to make that play. Alright, so we'll drop Ace down. I need 1 there. So if I attack them here, force them to get rid of 2 cards potentially. I mean, they have both of this. Or I could attack here. And then either, I don't think it matters either way. So we'll just do this. Because we know they have at least 2 2Ks. And then, yeah, they're going to use the 2K there. Okay. Alright, so we'll put the 1 on here. Send that back. I guess I'll buff this guy up. And then just attack them again, 6 on 5. Alright. Leaves me a 3. So yeah, we'll deploy Shiraya and see what happens here. So I do have the counter here. So it's going to be close. I mean, they have full 10 Don. It's just going to be, they're going to have to use stuff to get rid of Shiraya. So that's why I dropped Shiraya, is so they can play around that. I'm going to go no, and then we'll just block this one now. So then I don't have to worry about that. Because if they're only just launch the 5s, then we're chilling. Because they have 8. We know they have another Moria in hand. So I don't know if the Hina's here. So they may have trashed it. Okay, so they're going 5 on 5 again. So they have 4 attackers. I could block this one for sure as well. Yeah, we'll take it. We got to try to do some gamesmanship here and see what they do, because they could go 9. So I have 2. I have a blocker. Again, they have to exhaust some Don to get rid of this. So we'll see. Because they definitely have Absalom in here. Yeah. So there's the Ice Age. Okay. Into Absalom. Alright, so they can get rid of this. So they're down to 3 cards in hand. Attacking 9 on 5. Well, this is like perfect. This and... Alright, well, that's great. We get the bailout life trigger there. Alright, we'll take that. Guess we'll see if they have another cost reduction or not. They have, okay, another Ice Age. Alright. So they're attacking us 7. They'll get rid of this. Okay, it's going to depend on what this card is. So we'll see. So 7 on 5, they can do 2 6s. Oh man. Okay, they didn't go for it. Never mind. Well, I think we're good. All right. That's crazy. This is one of the craziest games I've ever been a part of. Not gonna lie. So what do I want to do here? So they have this. I can drop Kid and Killer, attack 7. Yeah, that's the play, right? Is that they only have this here. So if I put 1 on here, or do I buff up? Because I buff this to 4. Yeah, this is a better play. Buff this to 4 and then put the 3 on here and attack with Garp. Because mathematically this works. So they do that. Send that there. Buff up Garp to 4. We put the 3 there. Attack them 7 on 5. And there we go. Dude, what a game. That was crazy. I was surprised they didn't go for it. Just, but, because they would have won if they would have attacked their Borsalinos. They definitely, I don't know, could have been a bit more aggressive. I don't know, I feel like a lot of people don't attack with blockers, so we'll take that. But Heart of the Cards bailed us out because we got the 2K we would have needed, which is crazy. And we would have won that either way. But yeah, what a game. Yeah, we got the Sanji trigger as well. Again, reason why I dropped like Shiraya and stuff was so they couldn't just attack there, so we could try to stall them out. Because I know I have the rush. And yeah, that was crazy. What a game. That was sick. Okay, we got some more ace action, and I'll probably keep this because we have a combo we can hit off the rip here. Maybe we drop Garp just to see if we can get another baby Luffy, and we do. All right, nice. We'll take that. That's pretty cool. Things you like to see. So yeah, it looks like Luffy is going to be our play in this one. So we'll play around that and go from there. So let's see. Okay, I get the baby ace as well. I'm going to play... His next turn will be at 5. Trying to think of what we could do here. Because I could just drop a Luffy and then attack 6. You know what? We're going to try that out. We'll see how that goes. Because then I can do... just have it out on the field and go from there for, depending on what we can draw and stuff. So we could hit a cool little combo. So we'll see what they get here, if they get a 5 cost or not. And then I definitely want to try out Ace. Probably, I think OP07 is when the new Ace cards get added. So I want to try it out then, just once it gets a little bit more consistent. Because I think it's fun. The just tough thing with Ace is you gotta like super keep track of all of your cards and stuff. That's like the tough part. But alright, well, they get Ace. Luckily, I mean, they can't rush or anything, so that's fine. But not ideal for us off the rip. Okay, we get Ace, so I have this to be able to drop. So we go Ace and we have Luffy. So they're at 7. I wouldn't be able to drop like anything else. So I guess we'll just drop Ace and then call it good there. So we can at least try to counter out. I do have this that I can use with this. And we can play around with that to block one of these here. Alright, well, never mind. They dropped a Sabo. But, I mean, it means I can't use their ability, so we're fine with that. We'll take that. Okay, actually very nice there, so... Well, I guess we'll get rid of the baby Ace here. Get out Satori, and then I'll do this and this. Alright, keep ourselves at 2. Okay, cool. So this works out, because now I can drop Luffy for 5, put 1 on Luffy. Okay, we put 1 on us. We will drop Luffy here, put 1 on Luffy. I could attack him here, but we'll try to rush him down, see what happens. Because now I might make the play and pop this. Okay. And so send that there, do this. And then... Alright, let me attack Ace 7 on 7. Because if we get all their cards out of hand here, I'm kind of okay with that. Do that. So now we're at 8. I'm at 6 here. Alright, well, let's attack this again. Okay, so they take the hit there. Now we'll attack them here. 6 on 5. So we get them there, which is pretty okay. So this is at 7, this is at 6. I have Kid and Killer. So it just kind of depends what they do. So they get the Satori. Okay, they get another Sabo. Alright. So they're trashing that. So 7 on 6. We can take that. And then hitting near 7 on 7. Okay, get the Hiyori. Alright. Okay, we got Luffy again. Okay, so we'll see what we can draw here. Dang, we get Ace. I could drop Ace. Ace for 5. Send Ace back. Boost this up. Because I have the Hiyori. Or do I want to grab 2K and we go Kid and Killer here? Because I could go Kid and Killer as well. Kid and Killer might be more optimal here. So this is 6. I send that there. So if I get rid of this, then we can pop them. Alright, so let's drop this down. I'll throw 1 on here. We'll attack them 8 on 6. Get rid of that there. Alright, so I can put 1 here. So send that, boost that up. Okay. So send that there. We'll boost that up there. So this is now 4. We'll put 1 on here. Attack them 5 on 5. Alright, and then we can put 1 on here. Attack them 7 on 5. Give them down to 1. Alright. So now we play around this. We got them down to 1. I think the only thing they can get us with really is if they can hit Ace. If they got another, like, if they can hit another Ace combo, that would be troubling. Okay, they get Gadatsu. Alright. But I don't know if they have anything to switch this out or what. They'd have to be able to do a 5 cost and something else here. So you get the Charlotte there. Draw a card. So we know they have Gadatsu. Okay, that they drop. I mean, that's fine. They're throwing down the stage as well. 6 on 4. Sure. I feel like, yeah, not attacking is the smarter play for them. But what can we do here? So I have Hiyori. I can just drop this and then grab this and then go for it. Alright, so deploy this, use a card action, take the top one. We'll put that there. Drop Kid and Killer down, and alright, they're out of here. So there's a little combo there. That's pretty strong. Again, holding on to Hiyori to in case your opponent does do that. So you just grab your card back. And yeah, it's a very good combo. But yeah, so they only have the 2K. So yeah, we could have just attacked them. Well, I would have put 2 on, attack the 7 from here. And then actually, yeah, we probably did 7 and 9 and then sent 1 back. Because yeah, I probably would have just went for it if they can block out of this, out of the 7. And then if they could block out of the 7, then I just get rid of Sabo. Because we still have the 2, and then wouldn't have to worry about too much there. So, yeah, there we go. Worked out for us, and, yeah, beating Ace. Alright, we got some Yamato. Not a great matchup for us, but we'll drop the Garp and see if we can grab... Okay, so I get Ace. Alright, that works. There's our 2 Shirayas, though. So, not ideal there. If we could have got Shiraya, we'd win this one, but sending 2 of them to the bottom, not good. But you never know. We'll see what happens here. Because we'll be at 3. And then we can make a play this upcoming turn to get Ace and stuff set up. But it's just going to be a little bit tough. I might want to drop... Let's see. If I dropped Ace now... Okay. So let's just attack them. 6 on 5. I probably should have did 5 and then 5. That would have probably been better here. Okay, so let's throw down... Alright, we'll throw down Ace. Call it good there. And then we can play around. So then I can go Hiyori into this Ace. Potentially. So they're dropping Kiku. Okay, well then we can just do this. Alright, that works. So, okay, we get Kiku of our own. I could just match them and then just drop this. Or do I set up the... Yeah, let's just do the same thing. Why not? Because then I can recycle Kiku as well if we need to. So, see what I get here. Alright, well, that's stinky. But okay. Not ideal on that. Alright, of course they get the... That's alright. I was not expecting them to use the Hiyori to put an L Thor there, but they got me. They got me with that. This is not a card I expected to see in this deck either. But alright. Well, not ideal there. So we'll see what happens here. But yeah, we get Kiku out. I could take the hit so we can just drop Ace and then attack them down like fairly aggressively next turn. Because I could attack with Kiku, send Kiku back. And then, okay, they have Sanji. Okay. Interesting. So they're just attacking 6 on 5. I'll go no. And then we can block this one. And then they're leaving 1. No idea what they might have there. Okay, they're not attacking. Interesting. Well, luckily we get Luffy here, so we can play around that. I could drop Luffy attack. Alright, so let's put 1 on here. Attack them 7 on 5. They might have another L Thor, I guess, but if they do, it just gives them the 2k because we're not under 2 life. So we can attack them there. Okay, so they decided to do that. Interesting. I'll drop this down. We'll put 1 on us here. So we can send that. Boost this up. And then I'll now attack them 6 on 5. So they take the hit there. Alright, and then we can attack them 8 on 5. Alright, so they do that. And now we're at 5 life, which is kind of nice. Because we can play around like taking a hit, and we know we're gonna get Kiku back, so we put them in a weird spot here. Or they have reject is okay. This is a crazy Yamato deck, I'm not gonna lie. This is wild, but we still have Ace, so we're okay. We'll just see what they do, I guess. But play around that, and yeah, I could block something here. So they have 4, so do they have another reject? Okay. If they do, we get a life back. Oh, okay. So they're leaving 2. Oh, never mind. They're just going for it. Alright, I'm fine with this. Okay. So, yeah, we can just go for... Oh, and I get another Luffy. Okay, well, we can just do this. We can just drop Luffy, send Luffy back, and then play around with that. Alright, we'll drop Luffy down. I'll throw 1 on him. We'll attack 7 on 5. So, get the hit there. Again, unless they get some more shenanigan life triggers. Okay, like that. But luckily, they didn't do it on to Luffy, so... Okay with that. So, we'll send that there. Buff this up, I guess. We'll drop the Luffy here. Do that, so I'm buffed up here. Yeah, we'll just attack him again, 6 on 5. And then we can attack him. Like, if they can't block out of this, then I'm assuming... Okay. Alright, well, we probably are okay. Based on that. We have to have at least 2k, like a 2k, some 1s. Super limit their options. Again, we're at 3. And, alright, they don't have it. So, there we go. That's a good one against Yamato. This is a matchup that's a little bit tough. Just because we don't run anything. But, again, being able to get, like, Kiku or, like, any of the yellow trigger cards is actually pretty nice in this matchup. Because if you can get yourself up, especially early, to any of the odd numbers to play around their double attack leader ability, even if they hit you early, put you down to 2. If you get yourself up to the 3, you can just play around this and then buy some time to then get your chains and stuff going. Because once you're able to do that, getting yourself to like the 7K is super, super helpful with being able to block out of stuff, especially when you have 2K or your counter in hand. So yeah, we'll take the dub on Yamato. All right, here we go. We have a very interesting starting hand against Law. We got 3 Garbs. So we're looking for Ace or Luffy though, and we got a shot here because we have at least the combos. So if we don't see the cards through all this, that'll be crazy. And so we got this Luffy. Okay, so send and kill and Kid and Killer to the bottom, and then we'll drop another one. Okay, we get the baby. Okay, we can grab baby Luffy. All right, then we're sending a baby Ace back as well. Okay, so see how this goes and play around that. So they have 3. Don't know if they'll try to get anything set up here, but all right. So they're dropping Shiraya, which is fine. And then we have Satori for the 2K. Again, we have both of our Luffys here, so we can play around that. I'm going to take this one. Okay, we also get Shiraya. Nice. So I have 4. What do I want to do here? I could drop Shiraya. So I could attack them 5 and then drop Shiraya and then drop Garp and look for Ace. Alright, so let's just attack them 5 on 5. See what they do. Because makes it draw out some kind of power reduction now. So we'll throw down another one. And alright, so there's an Ace, another Kid and Killer going to the bottom. And then we'll drop Shiraya ourselves. So they'll have to get rid of this here. But then also, too, we do have all these Garps, which is pretty cool. So we can play around that. I'll be at 6 for the next turn. So I could drop Ace, attack, and then send Ace back and do that. So we'll see. They're attacking 5 on 5. No. We'll block that. And then another 5 on 5. No. We can block that too. So they have 5. They're just dropping Kid, or I don't know what they got going. Unless we're trying to set up Kid and Killer. So they're dropping Kid, which means they can't get rid of Shiraya, which is kind of cool. See what they bring in. The boys. Alright. And then leaving 1. Okay. So Shiraya is rested there. What do I want to do here? So I'm at 6. I could drop Ace, attack for 5. Put 1 on here. Boost up Shiraya and attack them again. That might be the play. But, oh no, I'm at 3. I'm dumb. I could do some different combos here. I could attack here. I might attack with Luffy. I might drop Luffy and attack with Luffy just to have him out. Okay. Let me attack this and see what they do. Because then I could drop Luffy, put 1 on and attack 7, and we can do that. Alright, so they get rid of Beppo, which is fine. So let's drop Luffy down, put 1 on here, and then attack 7 on 5. Alright, so we're able to get rid of that. Keep up Shiraya, because I can play around that as well. Alright, we'll just call it good there. See what happens here. And then we can make some moves. So we'll see what they do here. Again, I have 2K. We can use Shiraya as well. So 5 on 5. They're just attacking normal. You know what? Sure. I'll take the hit. And so that way I can drop Ace and we can try to clear their board this next turn. So I'm assuming they have Rush then, if they're just attacking me directly like that. 5 on 5. No. We'll use Well, I have Luffy. We'll use one baby ace because I have the other ace. They have 7. So, yeah, no idea what they're keeping up. So, dropping kid. Alright. Because, yeah, we can kind of pick apart their board with our stuff here. So, into Bond Clay. Interesting. And then another... Dang, okay, they got the whole setup. But they only have 2 cards. So, I'm at 2. Alright, so how can we do this? Put 1 on here, attack. So I can do that. So we put 1 on here. Attack this. 7 on 5. Alright. So then if I put 1 on me, what can we do? Because for... That's 5. Then I would need 2 is the issue. So we put 1 on here. Because I can send this back. And then we can play Luffy. And then get him back in attack. So that's 2. That leaves me with 4. So I could then attack with Garp as well. Okay. So we'll send that to our life. Boost up Garp, I guess. Then we'll drop the little Luffy. Do that. So that leaves us with 4. So this is at 4. I'm at 8. So I can put 1 on, put 2 on there. Oh, let me put 2 on here, and we'll just attack them 6 on 5. See what they do. So they take the hit on that, which is fine. I can put 2 on here, attack. Alright. I'll attack him 8 on 5. And then I'll attack him again at 8 on 5 with Luffy. Alrighty. And then throw the 2 on here. Attack him again. Again, they can't block, use a blocker on Luffy because of the 2 Don. Alright, so they do both of those. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. So we'll see if they go for game. I mean, they can technically attack 5 times. I can block 1 for sure, take 2. Just depends on if they have, like, Kid and Killer and stuff. I mean, they have 9 Don, so this is going to be kind of tough. But we do have the counter here. If I survive this turn, we might be able to win. Just kind of depends on what happens. So, 8 on 6. Sure. We can take that. But them getting 3 kids is not ideal, I'm not going to lie. But we'll see. See what we can do. Yeah, we can get them to go over aggressive here. Because again, I can use Shiraya, block out any leader stuff, so that leaves them where with that. Sure. Because again, I can use play around Luffy potentially here as well. So that leaves them with 6. I mean, if I was them, I'd just go for it. But they may be playing defensive, I guess. Okay, so bring in Zoro. So they're at full. They're at 9 Don. Let's see what they do. So 7 on 7. No, we can block this one. And then we'll see what they do with the rest of these. Because I do have the ace play next turn that we can do as well. But I don't know if they're going to go for it here or not. Or if they're going to try to wait. So they're attacking 9 on 7. Alright. That works. We get Kiku. So that's actually pretty big. So they only have 2 cards, 1 life, 2 blockers. Drop in Chopper as well. Ooh, okay, so I get this Luffy. Well, how do I want to do this? Because I have one. Attack them. They only have one here, so if I attack them 7, so 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then we recycle Ace. So we can do that. So let me drop Ace and attack 7 on 5. And then I can boost Jiraiya. So we might be okay here. Because, yeah, they gotta stack something there, which is fine. I need 2. Alright, so if I put 1 here, send that there, we'll boost up, I guess, Jiraiya. So Jiraiya will be 7. Okay. So attack him 7 on 5 again. Alright, so they do that. Then to do this. Another 7 on 5 here, which they take. Alright, so then we can drop this Ace, deploy this. So I have 7, and then I'm at 8, so I could go 9. Okay, well, it just depends on if they can do an 8 and an 8. Alright, we'll just do that. So 8 on 5. Because I'd have to have 2 2Ks for both of these. Which, yeah, I'm assuming they do not have. So there we go. That was a good one. Pulling it out there with the end game combo over Law. That was super, super close. I'm not going to lie. But that was fun. That was really... We got bailed out there with Kiku in the life. But hey, we're yellow. That's part of it. And yeah, things worked out for us. Honestly, yeah, with that. And then, I don't know. I think they could have managed Zidane like a little bit better going for the game and stuff there. But hey, we'll take all of that. And then, yeah, we have the 2 Luffys and stuff here as well. We're going to have another Ace, which we wouldn't need. Then, yeah, Jiraiya. But, yeah, worked out for us. And we'll take the dub over Law. And, yeah, that is, I don't know, new and improved Sabo. It's pretty fun. Again, I think there's, like, 2 builds that are, like, pretty good that you can use. And between, like, this one, if you're more comfortable with, like, the search sort of style and, like, setting up the combos, or if you want to just go, like, all triggers, I think is super, super good as well. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.